Today I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to help you to regain your clarity. Hey everyone, it's me Vivian back with another video. And today I want to focus on clarity. So sometimes we have it and sometimes we don't. When we do have it, we know what we want to do and we know where we want to go. But sometimes we don't and we're stuck or we're just wondering, what are we going to do? And there's this fog going on in our minds and we can't find any answers to our questions. There's just too many thoughts flowing and flowing. And the mind is like a computer. There's so many thoughts going around, round in your head. It's like a cycle. You keep thinking the same thoughts every single time. Sometimes it can be too much information, just like a computer. Your mind starts filling it up until it feels really it wants to explode. That's how I feel sometimes. I get a major headache when I think so much. And that's where tip number 1 is going to come in, where you need to meditate and de-stress, because stress also creates fog. And you need to clear up the mind. Either sit down and just take deep breaths and relax, or you can just sit down, look at a candle, stare at something for a long period of time, and then you'll notice that your thoughts are starting to slowly go away. But then you could probably be like, no, I am not going to do this. This is not for me. All right then. Then you could work out or take a walk. Anything that helps you clear the mind. So the best way to do it is to meditate. And if that doesn't work, here's the hardest one that I think could help you if you can catch it soon. You can pay attention to your thoughts. So the wheel of thought works like this. The mind is currently going. And all of a sudden, it kind of slows to a stop. And then you have 2 to 3 seconds to catch that part and create a better thinking thought that is going to make your mind go the opposite way and think positive thoughts. Because if you don't catch it, whatever momentum you're giving to your brain or your mind, it's going to keep going this way. Either it's going to be negative or whatever you're thinking, because some thoughts are not even yours. Did you know that most of the thoughts you think are part of the whole collective consciousness, are the thoughts that everybody is thinking at the same time, and whatever vibration you're in is what thought is the thought that you're attracting into your mind. So think about it. The thoughts will not stop unless you decide that, you know what, I'm going to be mindful today. I'm going to focus on what I'm going to think, or I'm going to create, or I'm going to meditate. I'm going to take that walk. I'm going to de-stress. I'm going to try something new that's going to help my mind and myself get me into a better feeling place. There's nothing wrong with being mindful. People like to be fit, like to look strong, like to look good. But you may look good, but in the inside, there's crazy shit going on. That's what I'm going to ask you, or let you know, you know what? Sometimes you got to stop and really focus on your thinking, because people always say, how can I get my mind cleared? I need a shortcut. Some people resort to drugs, I gotta smoke something, I gotta smoke a joint to make me feel good, I gotta drink some alcohol, I gotta take some sort of pill to make my mind stop thinking so I can feel good and let my mind be good. But why you gotta do that? Why can't you just do it, the natural way? Tip number 2. Put your phone down for a couple of minutes or hours. Put it down, because how are you gonna have good thoughts, good ideas when you're holding your phone wherever you go? So when I'm creating new ideas and new videos, my phone is off. I have it on airplane mode. I have it on do not disturb. And when I'm talking right now, the phone is off. I don't have it in my hand, because if it rings or if I get a notification, what I'm telling you is going to go out the window. I'm going to forget what I'm saying. And then I feel like I'm going to have to start all over. And then it's just not ideal, because right now all the ideas that I'm thinking or everything that I'm saying is in a state of flow. Like I'm talking to you, and then if I were to go and get on my phone and look at something else, my attention will be on something else. So the idea is to focus and put down your phone, because even get a lockbox or whatever is going to help you to put it down and focus on something better. Because when I look at my screen time, I'm impressed, or I'm like, wow, like this is how much I spend time on my phone. I'm trying to be at least an hour or 2 hours a day on my phone, but I haven't been able to do that, because it tells me I've been on my phone for about 4 hours, and I think 4 hours is such a long time. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube, I'm looking at Instagram, Facebook, and I could be doing other things instead of being on my phone all the time. And sometimes it is, for us as a society, easier to be on your phone, because being focused on ourselves, we weren't taught to focus on ourselves. We were mostly taught to focus on other people, to focus on other stuff, to focus on how to look good, to focus on things that are gonna help us fit in with society. No, you shouldn't be looking inward. You shouldn't be paying attention to yourself that much. That's crazy, right? But that is the second tip. Put that phone down and focus on something that is gonna help you release all those thoughts and focus on one thing. Don't be focused on so many things at once. And then that's where number 3 comes in. Number 3 is write a list of everything that you got to do today, because storing all that in your head and thinking about other things is just so hard. Like for me, when I go shopping and I'm trying to keep everything in my head, and then all of a sudden I forget something. I'm like, damn, I had that in my head and I forgot what I was supposed to get. Wow. When I have ideas for this channel, if I have all the ideas in my head and I don't write them down, I'm gonna forget. And then that's gonna be a problem, right? Because all these good ideas just got thrown into the abyss of my brain, my head. Who knows where they went until they come back, I guess. But you have your priority list. Then you have your not so important list. The things that you'll get to at some point, but they're not that important. So you do everything you gotta do one day. The other day is like, okay, the ones that are not that important, you just keep on the bottom, and eventually you'll get to them. So lists are important to keep your thoughts in order. Always write all your thoughts down on paper, whatever they are, write them all down, because it's better to put them on paper than have them in your head, because if you have them in your head, they're just going to keep going around in circles and circles. So once you put them on paper, that thought that you had will disappear, and another one will come along that will disappear at some point. Writing them down is not going to get rid of all those thoughts, because you may be giving momentum to a negative thought, you may be giving momentum to a positive thought. So focus your attention and write those thoughts that are going to lead you to a better positive thought than leading you into that hole of negativity. If you notice that your thoughts are going in the wrong direction, into a negative, dark place, start negative, like say all the negative things that you want, but then start moving up, 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 up. For instance, if you say, I'm not good enough, you can be like, eventually I'm not good at writing, I'm not good at dating or whatever, and then you can just be like, but I'm good at dancing, but I'm good at speaking, but I'm good at, or you can be like, I feel sad today, I don't feel good, I feel lazy, I don't feel worthy. Then you could be, but I'm slowly getting up, I'm slowly doing something about it, I'm about to create something new, I am becoming sure of what I'm gonna do today, I am really looking forward for today, I feel more energy, I feel more vitality, I'm starting to feel better about myself, I'm starting to feel more confident. I think I know what I want to do today. I think I'm going to go outside today. I think I'm going to go work out today. I think I'm going to call someone today because I'm feeling better. I think, so you could just keep going on and on. I could be saying that, be talking and talking, but I don't want to make this video too long because I really want, or I really hope that this video is going to help you regain that clarity, regain your confidence, and regain your focus on that specific goal that you want to achieve. And I hope it's going to help you be determined to keep on going and keep pursuing whatever it is you want.